Okay, guys, I want to speak about in this lesson objective decision making in trading. And this is going to come with experience over time as a trader. So, of course, you starting off fresh as a beginner in trading, you're not going to have any experience in the market. So, with that, you're obviously going to make mistakes that more experienced traders aren't going to make in the market, which is completely fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with making mistakes. There's nothing wrong with getting stopped out of trades. This is all part of the process. Like, if anything, starting off, like, you shouldn't even be thinking about money. You shouldn't be starting off with a high amount of money, first of all, where your emotions are going to be directly highly involved with trading. Now, your emotions should always be somewhat involved, um as in when you are dealing with a real amount of money compared to a paper account, you are still going to feel something to an emotional level. So if a lot of people start off paper trading and they might actually be profitable with paper trading, which is using fake money, and then when they actually get to using real money, they are not profitable because they're not used to using real money. So I think everybody should start off with some amount of real money, but not a stupid amount of money. But if you have correct risk management in place, that shouldn't be a problem anyways. Whether you start off with €100, €1,000, €100,000, if you have correct risk management, it shouldn't really be a problem how much you start off with. But what I'm basically going to break down here is decision making, and I'm going to use like a couple examples. So if I'm going to use this example here, so going off past lessons, you know, order blocks are everything you should know. All these are fib levels. If not, go back and rewatch the lessons. If I'm to use these examples here, I'm going to use ETH and BTC. So with Ethereum here, you can see that we have a clean 4-day hidden order block. Now, we go back to remember what hidden order blocks actually are. So you have your red and green candle next to each other, with the green candle following going upwards, and then you have a either green and red candle next to each other with the red candle following downwards. So it's a block of orders, and it's the candle bodies that you're marking out with order blocks. What these are is actual liquidity in the market. So it's hidden liquidity hidden behind the fair value gap. And the market moves between these levels on high time frames. So you have to understand that the market will run up to these levels like a magnet, basically collect these orders, and then move off in the direction that it needs to move off in. So if we have a look here, we have our previous swing low. That's our previous swing low here. And let's say you get down to this level, we're down at this level, blah, blah, blah. First of all, I bought spot down towards here at ETH and a couple of the cryptos. I'm probably going to sell some spot just up here because we could possibly run down to 44K with Bitcoin, but I'm not going to break down that now. But for example, we have this 3-day level up here with Ethereum. So what you're basically looking at is you have a high time frame hidden liquidity level, and you know, ideally, you don't know, but price is eventually going to move up to that level to fill these orders. So what you're looking for price to do is, okay, we have this liquidity up here, run in, we have our fib levels, hidden order block, collect these orders, you have your setup for a trade, and then bang, you take your trade, whatever. Okay, you have to get good at making objective decisions in the market, or kind of looking at the most likely scenario. It's not about predicting the market correctly or like predicting the market right all of the time. If you want to put it that way, you could, but I don't like putting it that kind of way. If you have a look down here with Ethereum, for example, it's like we have a bullish level down here, and the bullish level down here with Ethereum, you can see we have a 22-hour hidden order block behind two fair value gaps, if I'm not mistaken as well. Like, we also have a huge 12-hour hidden order block just here. So we have medium time frame hidden liquidity here, medium time frame hidden order block, and a slightly high time frame hidden order block as well with this. Now we have our 3-day hidden order block level up here. So, well, what's the scenario? Well, what could happen is, obviously, the higher the time frame, the more powerful the level is. So objectively, this high time frame level is going to be more powerful than this level down here. Do you get me? So what a possibility, because I'm in shorts right now at the moment as well with other cryptos, one thing that I think the most likely outcome I think is going to happen is we will run down here, collect this liquidity, and then run up, and then possibly continue to move down from there on. Now, if that doesn't work out, that's completely fine. We could very much run up here and then take a short, and then we can run down to the bullish level. I can still keep myself in this short trade, because remember, the higher the time frame, the more powerful, because this is only a medium time frame level, slight high time frame level here. Maybe enter a long here, and then take appropriate profit on the long, possibly create a hidden order block, something the likes of that here, and then maybe take profit like that, okay? And then I've utilized both of these key levels. A lot of people get the idea that you have to just predict the market moving in one direction correctly and that's it. And it's like, no, not necessarily. The market is not going to just move up like that, and it's not going to just move down like that. You're going to get sometimes, especially with crypto recently and how much money has flown into crypto over the last couple of years, you still will get your alt seasons, if you'd like to call them. You will still get your bear markets, if you want to call them as well. But you're not going to just get it straight direct. And that's what really throws people off. Like, people really think it's as easy, and this is what really cods people out with crypto, that people really think it's as easy as just buying, holding, and then it's euphoria and it goes up. And they just think in their mind that there's no possible way that it can go back down because they decided to buy a crypto, which is absolutely stupid. It's like the hidden order blocks example I'm showing you. I've learned this off Monitor. It's how every single market moves. They move between high time frame hidden liquidity zones. But just because you find a hidden order block, just because you find a hidden liquidity zone as such, does not mean that price is guaranteed going to react to that. Do not expect price to react to any level. Your emotions should not be involved at all. You should stick to what you know, stick to your strategy, and make a plan for when price gets to your key level. Okay. So another outcome we could get here is I showed you that already. We could run up to that level, hit that, maybe possibly run up and run down, okay? And then that outcome where we run to the medium time frame level and then back to the high time frame level and then continue to run down. And then we have a bullish level I have marked down here. Don't think this is too optimal, okay? So maybe a little scalp off that, something like that, okay? It's always good to kind of draw out your ideas as well. I like drawing my ideas out like that. I know Lucky Chart Ape does that, and I only started doing it because I see Lucky Chart Ape doing it. I never actually done it myself as such. Similar with the BTC scenario here. So BTC is kind of in a bit of a similar position. Again, we have our previous swing high. We have our close past our previous swing high here. And with that, but we got very close to this bearish level. If you're wondering what this bearish level was, I mentioned it in the last video. We have a partial 6-day breaker block, partial 6-day hidden order block here. And then we have equilibrium 0.5 running through this, okay? So if we go down to lower time frames, we also have medium time frame bullish levels here with this. Now, remember I mentioned that I'm in a short currently with ZEC. I took a short from this level here. Literally freshly, I took this short like an hour ago or some shit. And then Litecoin as well. I'm currently in a short from this level with Litecoin. So the fact that already this is just from my experience in the market, by the way. The fact that I've already entered a couple short off bearish levels with altcoins, kind of could give me the bit of the direction that we could run down, retrace into these medium time frame levels, and then run up to our high time frame bearish zones. That may not be the case. We could possibly run up straight into the high time frame zones and then run down to the bearish levels. But again, guys, it's not like a lot of you guys stress and you lose your head. It's like, I need to be right. I need to be correct with my ideas. And it's like, no, you don't. You just need to, if your trade hits your key level and you have confirmation, take your trade. If your idea works, great. Extract profit from the market. If your idea doesn't work, that's fine. You got stopped out. There's always more opportunities. One thing that happens to me now, this is people who haven't started trading. They'll see that I'll go on a really nice profit run, or a lot of people will make results maybe over a couple of days or a number of weeks, and people will kind of reach out to me and they'll be like, oh, Jono, can I start trading now? I need to get into the group. I see people are making profit. I'm like, bro, there's always going to be key levels. There's always going to be trades to take. Like, the market's not going anywhere. There's always going to be opportunities. And again, guys, like, if you don't feel comfortable entering a trade, don't enter the trade. Like, be patient, journal how the trade basically reacts, how price reacts to the level. Okay, study the market. If something is occurring in the market and you're a new trader and you've never been in a situation where this thing has occurred before in the market, don't start jumping into trades left, right, and center if you don't feel confident. Basically, if you haven't been in a situation similar to the situation you're in with the market, it's like, how would I example, the first time that I lost a lot of money on crypto, I was learning off Money and I thought everything was great, rainbows and daisies, and all of a sudden we came from to multiple high time frame hidden order block levels, and I entered multiple trades, first of all, with way too much risk. And I thought in my mind that price has to react to these bullish levels. We have to. We hit all of these bullish levels. And I wasn't using correct confirmation through multiple charts. And I just didn't accept the fact in my mind that we could just run past the levels, that we could close past the levels and basically run into the opposite direction, which is exactly what happened. And I lost a huge chunk of my trading account. I was up till 4 in the morning, but I definitely needed that humbling. Like, I needed that slap in the face. I would never was in a really volatile situation like that. I was used to trading the same price action when I started trading as well. So this is the thing. Now, recently in the market, we've had a lot of consolidation, kind of very much not much of like kind of a straight trend in one direction. It's very much consolidation. So a lot of the trades I would have taken throughout this price action would be more so medium time frame. It's only now kind of we're seeing more high time frame opportunities with trading. We're running into obviously this high time frame zone up here. But guys, that's kind of it. Like, what you'll notice is this isn't going to be a long lesson either at all. What you'll kind of notice is the more you trade, the more experience you get with the market, the better your subjective decision making will basically be. That's going to come naturally over time. Now, the quicker, some people are naturally smarter than others. Like, intelligence does kind of play a bit of a level in trading. Like, you can have people who are like not the brightest and they'll just start taking dumb trades for no reason. And well, that's one of the main reasons that most people don't actually journal their trades, is because they don't know why they're taking trades in the first place. They can't even write a breakdown on why they entered a level, why they entered a trade in the first place. Another thing I kind of actually want to show you here is matching with these bullish levels here on BTC. See, we have a small 7-hour hidden order block with BTC here, and then we have just below that we have a 22-hour, 23-hour HOB behind two fair value gaps down here. And let's say, for argument's sake, we were to reverse from this level, we very much could run up to this level. Let's say we were to reverse down here, turn on main fibs, you can see that we have 0.786, 0.705 here matching with them. Now, if we come over here to USDT, you can also see matching on USDT, we have these bearish HOB levels. So we have a bearish 23-hour here, a bearish 22-hour hidden order block here, and you'll see that you're looking to match this with your bullish level on BTC for confirmation on your trade. Thought that was just a nice example. Then you have your bullish levels here with ETH as well at the same time. I know I have a couple bullish levels on altcoins that I have marked out on loads of different charts. I don't think they're up here, as I marked them out a couple days ago as far as I can remember. But yeah, guys, hopefully you gain a bit of value from this video. Don't be stressing about like decisions and experience. Like, experience can only come with time, as you developing over time with a trader. As a trader, you're going to, certain people are going to move quicker than others, certain people are going to move slower than others, certain people are going to understand it quicker than others, and that is completely fine. That's just at a baseline human level. That's just how it is. Certain people are naturally quicker learners than other individuals. Some people are more emotionally reactive than other individuals. And my goal with this channel is kind of feeding you as much knowledge as possible to just give you a heads up of things that I've learned, lessons I've learned, or lessons I've learned off other traders that I haven't had to go through myself because I've learned the lesson off them instead. Anyways, so yeah, not too complex of a video, pretty basic knowledge. And I thought these examples would be kind of cool just to show you as well, just for confirmation. Oh yeah, by the way, groups, public group, VIP group, I was going to end the video there. Public group and VIP group are both in the bio from my YouTube. They're in the description below, and all my socials are in the description below. If you just have questions about anything, don't be afraid to comment or shoot me a message. If you just have questions, I'm getting a lot of demand kind of for mentoring coming into the summer. I only started doing kind of mentoring recently there. So far it's gone really, really well. I work with individuals who are serious, or I kind of know are serious. People like the idea of being financially free from trading and doing well with trading, but they don't actually want to do trading. So yeah, I'm kind of just cautious about who it is that I work with. But if you are interested in shooting me a message or learning further or anything the likes of that, just message me through my socials, or feel free to join one of the communities as well.